Hi guys. Yes, the furnace is running. We had a spring snowfall. And guess what? This is not the LX178. This is my 180. And came out this morning and saw this. And then yesterday I was just plowing some snow with the little guy. And I must have hit something in the alley. And I just put air in it 5 minutes ago. And it's already flat. It has a tube. You can see right there. There's a bigger valve stem. So the tube stem doesn't go back into the wheel. So I'm going to just put some air in it, push it backwards into that dryer spot back over there, and we'll go to plan B. I guess you might as well watch, eh? So, because there's a tube in here, you can push that valve stem right back into the tire, wheel, whatever. So we're going to put some air in it. Okay, and before it gets flat again, we're going to push this little tractor back about 6 feet, maybe. Okay, where are you? Now we're just going to get some soap and spray it on that guy, and we're going to see where that leak is. I wonder if it's on the valve stem. Well, I think it's coming out from inside the tube. So if it's leaking, if the tube's punctured, it's probably leaking inside the wheel. So we should find a leak also along the wheel somewhere. I probably ran over something. Unless the tube gave out. It's almost flat already. I really don't want to do another one of these guys. Well, I'm going to get the jack. Look at that. Alright, I got soap all over everything. But I do have it up on blocks, and now we're just going to pop this cap off and get that snap ring off. There we go. And there's the snap ring there. I know I nag, but nothing like a good set of snap ring pliers, right? And that should just pull off of there like nothing. So now we get to change the tube, or have a look. Well, that sucks, because I was going to use this tractor today. It's not the expense, it's the loss of the machine for a day or two. Now all of you are probably yelling, do this, do that, do this, do that. But I'm just going to do what I do. Kind of fun. Well, I am continuing on the work on my flat John Deere tire. It is a, what size is this bad boy? 15 by 6 by 6. And I think it's leaking at the valve stem. Please excuse the noise, that's what happens at YouTube. You have to have heaters on in a garage when it's this cold outside. So anyway, it's leaking air. The air is coming out of the valve stem hole, but because this is a tubeless tire, there may be a hole in the tube somewhere and the air is just leaking out of the closest point, or it could be a bent valve stem. We don't know. And quite a few John Deere tractors come with the valve stem on the inside, like if this was the tractor or not. Right? If this was the tractor here, the valve stem would be on the inside. But I like to have them on the outside for maintenance, and now I'm doing more maintenance. So I have made my own little tire changer from a lot of comments on my last front tire video off the LX178. And of course this is off the John Deere 180. But I've just done this, and I think it's pretty dang clever. But this is off of suggestions from other people. I need something to hold the tire still. So let's just pop this on here. We need a collar or something to hold the tire down because it's on a bearing, right? And we'll pop this on like this. I might be able to break the bead without getting my homemade jack press out, right? I'm going to leave the heat on until it's warm enough in here to breathe. This has been the spring from hell. Not all over the country too, both countries, Canada, US. Right now I think there's storms going on both coasts and inland too. So here we go. That's pretty good. So now we're going to try and break the bead without breaking me. I think it's going to break. Oh, look at that. Nothing to it here. Okay, so now I have to get just this top of the tire out. That's all I got to do. Without breaking the tube, right? Because the tube might be salvageable. I tell you, whoever suggested this, I will look it up in my comments and send you a thank you. Now, if I had a bigger bar, I might even be able to go around. Like, something like that. Gosh, that just might work, except it just kind of tears the tire up a little bit. Soap! Get some soap! And maybe some gloves for Grandpa. New coat. I'm just going to tighten that up a tiny bit more. I don't want to wreck anything. Okay, this is interesting. I might get a longer bar, or just get two. Oh no, we're there. One more screwdriver, and we're home. Yeah, we're there. Look at that. Okay. Now, I was also guarded against, warned against sticking your hand in there because there could be a nail or even a hypodermic needle or anything sticking in here, right? Broken off. So let's be careful and get that tube out of there now. I'm going to break the bead on the other side just to make my life easy. Yeah, now that tube should just pop out of there now. Although it has a minute amount of air in it, eh? I might have to just take that Schrader valve out of there. Things we do afterwards, right? So I'm just taking the Schrader valve out, or whatever that thing's called. I'll just give you a little look at that. You see that? Really, I'm not trying to hide my work from you. Of course, the fact that it's cold in here doesn't help. Okay, got the tube out. So now, put the Schrader valve back into the tire and put some air in the tube. I've had a rough week. I shouldn't be out here. Okay, let's find out where this leak is. So as you guys remember, the air was coming around there, but it's not. So now it's going to be somewhere on the tube. I'm suspecting on the outside. It'll show. Oh! I think we can fix that. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is clean this hole with some methyl hydrate. It's right here. Got some dirt off of it. Do it again. Sorry about my voice, I can't project. Now the beautiful thing about methyl hydrate is it cleans and it gets all the grease and stuff off. And it's clean. Okay, tire patching kit. I'm just going to scratch the area around the hole. Now I'm going to get all kinds of comments. Get some peace. So get some methyl hydrate in your little shop. It's the same thing as gasline antifreeze or very close. Okay, I'm going to put the glue on the hole. I'm going to sand it a little bit more. Put some glue on the hole. That's too much, but that's okay. And we let that dry. So while that's setting up, I'm going to go have a bowl of soup. All right, we're going to put this patch on here. Try not to touch the outside. And it says to remove the plastic layer. Man, I hope I can make a sensible video out of this. I'm just using the heel of any kind of a tool, screwdriver, anything to make this seal up. The hard part is waiting for that contact cement to dry, I'm going to leave that for a few minutes and we'll put it back in. Okay, gosh, I hope this video makes sense. But now I have checked the inside of the tire for any nails or punctures. There's nothing there. It must have just been something that I ran into. And we're going to put this back together. I think we're good. Now I probably should take that brush and just clean this up a little bit. Gloves. That'll do. Okay. Let's get this tube back in there. Now, do I blow this tube up and check it for leaks with that fresh patch on there, or do I just go for it? I'm going to go for it, and if it leaks a little bit, I'm going to use green slime. Decision made. All right, so now I have the tube through the hole. Can you see that? And I'm just going to put this valve stem tool on there for now until I get things settled in. There. Now these tires are a lot softer than the tires I was using before. But I still will use these to get me going. Hope you guys can see this. Another clamp right here. I really want to get this tractor back on the ground because it's going to snow again tomorrow and it's March. Okay. There we are. Cooking now. Baby. Oops. Right on. I like this bigger one better. Of course. Oh, yeah. There we go. As long as I don't wreck that tube. We're there now. Okay, so that's a lot easier. I'm not even puffing. So I'm going to fill it and then let the air out of it and wiggle it around and fill it again. Now, one moment please. I should have safety glasses on for this. So if I get killed, I look good at the funeral. I don't have a Schrader valve in there yet. Perfect. I squirt a bit more air in there. I'm done with. We'll just let it all out. Okay, we put the valve in. Fill it back up. Now these carry 10 pounds. Good. Okay, I changed the valve and it's much easier to change and check now. I'm just trying to hit 11 pounds just to watch it for a few days. Arr. That's how sensitive it is. 13, 12, 11. I'm going to throw this old valve away. Let's go put it on the tractor. One more look at my super cool, not mine, it's not my idea, but I just came up with the rig from someone else's suggestion. So now I am putting, right here, I'm putting a larger valve stem on there so that it doesn't get sucked through if there's a flat. Like that. Walk this way. Just like that. There we go. You know when it goes. Now, I'm just going to get a hammer and knock these blocks back a bit. Still touching. There we go. Let's get the jack in here and put it on the ground. That's all we got to do. Thanks for watching this one, Tubes.